It's almost there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Don't call me white girl.
That's some real
It's gay,
ass
folks.
shit.
Unpopular opinion. Jail's not that bad. Boom. Cock your shit open and grab that nigga by the head and get the. You know what I'm saying?
There's something about them whispering in my ear, the whole name thing. I like that.
I like a nigga to whisper. What's your cash? That's what's different, and that's why statistically, number-wise, not only do we not get the same amount of riches as them, we do not keep it. Nowhere near how long they keep it. Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. I'm here with 613 in my hair, so you know I'm feeling cute.
Looking
Phelps
cute.
is here. Thanks, Daddy. Phelps is here with a do-rag on, and I had a traffic incident.
I'm tired. I almost forgot we had to record, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Phelps comes to get me for every recording. I want you to know I'm super spoiled. And we had this 10 minutes before we had to be there and no call from Phelps. I said, this nigga's asleep. And I give him a call and I can hear it in his voice. He don't know what the fuck going on. He's just totally clueless. Then I got in with a very ugly woman on 4th Street. If you were the one that saw me on 4th, I won't say 4th and what, or what city, and you try to
Go
be...
out, take that conversation outside, Negroes.
Leave that in. Shut y'all asses up. Excuse me. But I had a nasty little incident because I'm trying to park, right? So I'm double parked with the signal on. This ugly ass girl gets behind me and refuses to leave. And then she's holding the horn. Me. Like, I'm like, miss, I'm parking. Oh, you need to go around. Bitch, do you work for the fucking police? What is wrong with you? I could see if it was like cars behind her, but it wasn't. So now you being petty. So we going back and forth. I jumps out. You know how I get. I get active. Shout out to Stunner Girl. I get active.
What's the if a white man on some cop shit, he's just a cop in general. A white woman is a Karen. A black man is Uncle Tom. What's a black woman?
A stupid black bitch.
We gotta give her a name. What's the name, y'all? I know y'all got a name for it.
Chiquita. I get out, so I'm trying to explain to her, but she might have been with it because she was getting out too. But she seemed like she was on Xanax.
I'm happy I
or
ain't see
heroin.
it.
She was talking slow and slurred. I'm like, bitch. She like, no, you need to go around. Why are you telling me to go around? Guess who pulls up? The police. You know what I
right
did?
on time.
Jumped right in my vehicle and got the fuck up out of
Yeah,
there.
it ain't time for you right now.
I wanted to argue.
No, never mind. Yeah.
Thank you. You make that face. I didn't know it was a thing. We gotta put it on a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I'll make that.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
We're coming off high off the Roots picnic. Tom!
Yes.
Did we have a good time at the Roots picnic?
Yes.
Tom is actually here.
Tom is here, actually. He downstairs.
Shout out to all y'all that came and asked questions and got jiggy with us. It was so many
Shout out
Baltimore
to y'all.
bitches there.
All the
I know
love.
it smelled like crabs. 2 blue chew. Y'all was up there with motherfucking, what they call the big one? Bushels of crabs out there.
Yeah, shout out to all y'all, the love. Appreciate y'all.
We had a really good time. I must say, I won't say that, but we had a good time. Shout out to Charlamagne and Jessel Aries. They were waiting after us, and we got to say hi and hug them. I got to touch Jess's butt.
I thought you was going to shout out Big Net.
Big who, babe?
Big Net.
Who Net?
Arnett.
Oh, shout out Arnez. The star of the podcast, clearly. I forgot almost, yeah.
Shout out Big Net.
We had a good time, though. Like, we really had a good time. It was a lot of crowd participation. Me and Tom had our own little moment with the A. Marie song. We looked extremely good.
Y'all did.
I kind of look like a pack of sausages. But I'm working on it. I see what y'all say, and we're trying. Guess what? I drank water today. I didn't eat a Snickers. I hate when that nigga laugh hard. Cool out Apple Crisp. I'm eating Apple Crisp with these niggas. Hold on. Somebody on the production team. No, let's call them out. What's your first name and last name?
Zack James, bitch.
Zach James, bitch.
Zach James, bitch.
Zach James wore Apple Crisp. As a healthy snack.
That looked like something from 1700s.
And listen, he said he peeped me drop it in my bag like that. And he said to himself, maybe she's saving it for later. Nope. It's gross. When I lose weight, I'm just going to do it like I normally do it. 1 grape, cup of ice. 1 grape, cup of ice. Ozempic. I'm getting it like, I'm getting it. Fuck that. It's a lot to talk about today. Congratulations are in order. Travis Randolph beat his case. Woo woo!
Facts.
Free the jails. The nigga beat the case. A lot of me wants to know is old girl gonna get charged. I typically don't like want people to go to jail, but she, no. If that was Pennsylvania, she would have been charged already.
Yeah,
And the rest of them would have been charged too.
I'm happy he got
listen,
off though.
In the state of Pennsylvania, we 4 deep and we went to go catch Rack and somebody got shot. We all guilty of his homicide. That's like a Commonwealth thing. Whatever.
And he young too. He's still in the league, right, Tom?
Somebody, his sister wrote, let's get back to the NFL. That's what somebody wrote to him.
Let's do it. Yeah, the team got to sign. They got to sign him just because he gonna sell jerseys.
You feel me? Listen. If you've been living under a rock, Travis Randolph is a guy that lives in Florida. He's dating this girl. They're going together. Everything's great. They're in boyfriend-girlfriend bliss. One night, they have a rocky night. She go through his phone, find some shit. She begins to whoop his ass at the front door on Ring camera. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. My kind of girl. She then texts her brother and says, hey, this boy just hit me. I fell on the ground. Come shoot this motherfucker up. And I quote, come shoot his shit up. And the brother wrote something back like, he a dead man walking. Had you like, damn, why I'm in his coffin? Nigga, I live the life that you talking. Y'all don't know that.
That's beans, ain't it?
And Dutchy too. Yeah, so whatever. They talk about it, they text about it a bit. This guy, her brother comes 4 deep. And what is it, Travis? Travis Randolph comes to the door 1 deep.
And apparently, I don't know. Apparently, they punched on him first. Like they beat him up first.
Yeah, they fought first.
So he was smart. Let him. You know what I mean, go ahead and get your ones off because if I could get back to this,
get back to my fire. I got my fire on me and my Duval voice.
If I get back to this heater, I'm gonna light some shit up.
Yeah, so
y'all ain't even knocked the nigga out. It was 4 of y'all.
He shoots him while they're running, kills one of their friends, but not the brother. And he was on trial for the dead guy's his murder. But it was just crazy. The trial was insane. If you didn't watch it, if you could try to find it. His lawyer was a female. I don't know her name, but she was a white girl and she was kicking fucking ass. She asked that girl, like, you were married this whole time. He never knew you were married. Guess what the bitch said?
What?
He ain't asked.
That was hard.
I like your style, mama.
But she just...
Did
her brother die or did one of her brother friends die?
One of the brother friends died. The brother is alive and well. The brother was also testifying because when he got on the stand, Travis's lawyer asked him, why didn't you go over there and holler at him like a man? Why you went and got 4 people? I heard what you said. You're your sister's protector. We understand that. Why did you get 4 people to go over there? He like, I don't know. Nigga, because that boy played NFL. You ain't want him to whoop on your ass.
Pussy.
Unfortunate story. Hey, I went viral for saying this so many different times. I'm on Game's album, on What We Not Gonna Do. But I said that. Stop calling your brothers and shit. When we get into shit, stop calling your cousins. That shit goes too far. And see, this was like a one-shot deal incident. I was speaking on Tales from the Hood when motherfucking hoods beef for 3 years and it started over a bitch. And that 3-year beef, 20 people die. If you don't know the ins and outs of why this person don't like this person or whatever, then maybe you don't know. But too many wars have been started and stopped over some coochie.
And the way they handled it, they don't even give me the vibe that they like that. They lost 4-on-1.
Yeah,
y'all
the girl was
lost
supposed to go
4-on-1.
fuck him up. Like, how hard was it?
Y'all lost 4-on-1.
And then they did bring a pistol. That's another thing that came out of the trial.
Yeah.
They did have a strap, and niggas was. They heard that. Motherfuckers got the. Oh shit! I will admit that shit put some fear in your motherfucking heart. If you use the regular weapons,
The
that automatic
automatic,
sound is
yeah.
very scary. That shit is scary. Don't zoom with me saying fa 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 fa. I feel like I look stupid.
And they went over there with 16.
Yeah, a shame. it was sad. But yeah, shout out to him. I'm glad you he has a very funny shaped head.
Shout out Travis, man. I fucks with you. I need a jersey or something.
That boy head shaped like a rectangle and a square. It's a rectangle and a circle blend. A scrangle.
He looked like a skinny kick return, punt return type nigga.
Okay.
Anyway.
Moving on. Want to show love and send prayers to DC Young Fly's horrible, horrible, horrible news about
We fuck with 85 South and them.
Yeah, we fuck with them, man. I know I've met DC on the phone at least once or twice because me and Carlos are friends, but it's just hard to see people that you know. I didn't speak on it at all. Like, people kept asking me on live and this and that. I didn't want to talk about it, but now, public platform or whatever, just feel bad.
It's out.
Yeah, like, he finally said something about it.
Prayers
and
to
everything
them.
he said was all wrapped in God. DC Young Fly is a motherfucking believer. I followed DC Young Fly since Vine. And the nigga ain't had shit. He's always been the same kind of person, real positive, and he's a believer, baby. You know, he's like the youngest. Like, he has brothers that are 60.
I think I did see something like that. His
he
mom
the
real
baby.
old or something,
his mom's
right?
a little older, but it's just a sad thing, you know,
Yeah.
especially anytime somebody dies from a surgery that they elect to have, it's like, you know. But yeah, he said something all wrapped in God. I hope he be okay. Prayers for him and his kids and their whole family, all their friends. She seemed like a really, really nice girl. She was beautiful. But this naughty head, small head having, smelly looking, chicken burning, chicken sacrificing, blood drinking,
Thought you was safe.
mixed match hair wearing, cry baby, can't even handle wilding out ass bitch Azealia Banks. What the fuck is wrong with you, ugly? I said it.
She went on a show called Wildin' Out and complained about niggas being wild.
Who the fuck goes on TV and cry like a little bitch? I haven't gotten over that since. Cause you a girl, you making us look bad like we girls, like we don't know how to bust back, we don't know how to rank back, we don't know how to bid. If you don't know, Azealia Banks goes on Wild 'N Out some years ago, gets into a back and forth with DC Young Fly because that's a part of the show, and he makes everybody laugh at her.
He cooked her.
And she cried for days about it, and they kept trying to make it a black woman thing, and he hates his race, he hates his color, he hates, it's like, bitch, this is Wild 'N Out, that's what we do, we been on people. Y'all ask me all the time why I ain't been on Wild 'N Out, because I'll whoop Nick Cannon ass about them jokes. I like to take bitch want to bust. I don't think that shit funny. That's why
You
I
ain't gotta
been.
worry about Nick. You gotta worry about everybody else.
Either way. Damn, but you know how you take turns to get to the front? By the time I get to the back, I done put my hands on one of them bitches. Oh, you said I'm what? Little bitch? No, but no, you gotta, I'm thick-skinned like that. I don't like Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks is a piece of shit. I can openly say that with no, like, kickback on it. She's a horrible person. And I don't know how she's not, like, super done canceled because she says evil things. She comes out and says that basically she insinuates that DC's girl dies because of what they did, what he did to her.
Yeah, like it was retribution for
Right, like it was so
That's
weird.
crazy.
She's like, on my 32nd birthday, and she was 32nd too. When will y'all learn God don't play about me? It's like, girl, God don't even love you. You don't even have no fans.
You would only say that. First of all, you shouldn't be out here wishing death on people like that. But that's
Right.
something if like somebody raped you or if it's like somebody killed their mom or something. It's like
Something.
some shit like that, bro. Somebody you couldn't take a joke and then the nigga wife died and that's because get the fuck
And
out
then
of
you
here.
take the opportunity, and it's like,
That's narcissist too.
that's a mom, though she has children.
Facts.
I don't know why people think they can spew like the most evil, nasty shit and think that they can like progress. It doesn't go. It does not go together. You might have some successes being a nasty, horrible person, but for the most part, you fall flat on your face in front of everybody. That's what happened to Azealia. Azalia's talent has been totally overshadowed by her nastiness and her just being a fucking idiot and not thinking before she speaks. Because you can speak all this shit in Harlem, you know, where you from, right?
Where's
And
she
just-
from?
She's from Harlem. You can talk all this shit in Harlem in the house with your
I ain't even
fucking,
know she
with
was
your
from New
Judies,
York.
with your friends, but you can't be like, that doesn't make you real. That you say the shit that you're supposed to say in quiet with your people out loud don't make you a soldier or brave. It just
Yeah.
makes you dumb, bitch. Like nobody's gonna want to work with you if you coming off like that. So I don't know, but it was just reading. It was like, every time it's a article or something going on with her name involved, it's always just nastiness. I'm tired of seeing her dry ass face. Her hair's never nice. I don't like the way her feet are shaped. She has old lady feet. And she always did. And she's not the fuck cute. I don't care what she say. And she's overly confident. Like, the music is cute, but like, girl, please.
I mean,
Disco ball 80s bullshit. She's just very like, I don't know. I just think she's a piece of shit. She always thinks somebody copying off her. Somebody like, it's just, she turned that thing into, he hates himself. He hates black women instead of it just being what it's going to be. And even on top of that, why would your team send you to Wild Out?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would they make that decision? They pushing this album, pushing that. Why are you going there and you know you're sensitive? You know that about yourself.
Bitch, they make fun of Nick Cannon. He owned the show.
Okay.
They talk about him like he ain't like he ain't the bull, like he ain't paying them.
Like, it's just crazy. The bitch says the thorn in my side is finally out. How can you say that? It's just wrong.
DCM Fly, they ain't thought about you in probably since that day.
And I put, I'm gonna beat Phelps' ass and lose my Instagram for 3 weeks. This bitch could say this type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is shit that shouldn't be shared.
Right.
And shouldn't be posted.
Absolutely.
She's disgusting.
They probably got reported a bunch of times though already.
Well, that was that. I was so like fired up about that. That's all I wanted to talk about. We can wrap it up.
We're not
guys.
gonna spend a bunch of time on negativity.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's all I really wanted to. Like, that's all that really, like, tickled my fancy.
Today.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm going to burn Azealia Banks down.
I mean, we only briefly talk about we can't really go into detail about.
Why?
Because we got to keep working with them people.
Oh, yeah. That the security treat us like shit. We can't say that, so.
But shout out to little Rosie O'Donnell, fat ass, at the Man Center. You ain't related to them other niggas. We remember you. If I ever catch you outside, I might trip you.
She was the worst. She was horrible. And it was everybody. A lot of people dealt with security.
And then she tried to have RoboCop there with her the next day, like he was going to stop something. Got his ass too. Pause. You know, we've done that on the show several times. Have run-ins with security and we come drag them the next day. You know what I mean? But one of them pink vest niggas too.
Somebody's a little angrier than me.
Yeah,
clearly.
Y'all gonna stop talking to people and then when a nigga respond how you talk to them, then they wrong.
Can I just tell y'all one point? So they're not letting us in on performance day because they barely would talk to us on non-performance day, but on performance day they really weren't letting us in. So a Philadelphia police officer says, because I'm like screaming at this point, I'm like, yo, I gotta be on that fucking stage in an hour. Stop fucking around now. This is going too far. And the cop says, well, I know who you are, but I'm like, well, they're with me. This is my team. This is my glam. This is my management. He was like, look. The way that little motherfucker over there talked to me, nobody's getting in. I said, who? I was so worried.
And what his Carl Oliver Winslow looking ass do?
Yeah, it was rough. I don't know. We not big fans of the police, period.
Cause they just, we understand when y'all get to doing your job, but it's like, bro. Like, how many people that came up here and told y'all they on the flyer? They was letting people in that wasn't saying nothing to them. It was real.
I need to jump right into this because this is important to me because I don't know. I just like this. We're gonna slide into the dark side of the DM. Do we still have beats for that?
I'll make one.
I could do it. You'll make one. Then with 10 pages of contract. Phelps don't play around. Hey, Mona. This is my dark side of the DM. Hey, Mona, mother to mother, hood bitch to a county green bitch. I like that you recognize that you are green and I'm not. How the fuck do you heal from a nigga you gotta raise a child with? My daughter, 3, soon to be 4, she literally asks every morning and at pickup, to call her daddy. I'm very aware this is just nothing but a trauma-bonded relationship, but how were you able to move on and co-parent properly for the children? Or did you honestly stop all contact and left all communication up to the father? I have a 14-year-old whose father has 95 years in jail.
Damn.
And no matter what the toxicity that I have going on now, I try my best to get it right so I won't raise another fatherless child. I just really felt like for her a little bit in it because I could remember breaking up and thinking, how can we do this if we were in a relationship? The thing about me was my prior breakups, my prior baby fathers, I left them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It wasn't like we're fighting and we can't get it right. I didn't like these niggas for months.
You like,
then
I'm
I
sick
finally
of this.
leave.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. Yeah.
So I didn't have like that feeling that a woman might have when it don't work out, but you still love him. I didn't have
you
that
never
to
had.
get
Yeah,
over.
right.
So for me, I always took the you got it road. So whatever that made it easier for him, I did that. Like I tell the story all the
He's
time.
moving like a nigga.
I gave my ex a car. I'm like, I'm moving to Delaware. My friends kept calling it alimony, and they teased me for a year straight. But when I left him, I moved from down the bottom West Philly to Newark, Delaware. That's a hike.
Yeah,
That's an
that
hour
ain't
ride.
no small move.
Old Baltimore Pike, nigga, that's a long road. So I knew he didn't have a car. I knew he didn't know like the way to get out here, and I felt like he might end up lazy or feeling like, oh, fuck it, I give up. She moved her so far. I'm like, no, let me show you how easy it is to get out here and you can come here. And I gave that nigga, I gave him a squatter, but I gave him a car, no cab. That's what I mean. It's like, I was the bigger person. Like, I was the one that was like, even still to this day, like, it's very hard. But my mother taught me a long time ago, it's one of the best lessons I learned from my mom, and I learned it as an adult, not as a kid. You either choose peace or you choose war. Choosing peace has everything to do with you and nothing to do with these other motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I choose peace because I don't want to be all bonded up at night. A fart stuck in my ass, I can't sleep because I'm worried about a bunch of bullshit I ain't got control over.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if I have a situation with somebody and a prideful thing is keeping us from getting it right, then how about I take my pride out of it and say, you got it, nigga. Whatever way you want it, you got it. And I've done that with both of my exes when it came to the kids because it's like, I'm not ready to fight with you about this motherfucker. Come get this nigga. Come get him.
Shout out to you not putting niggas on child support because, boy, you about to be having it. And if I'll be looking at you like...
Bro, I never did a child support thing. And I don't not to say I didn't want to. It was a time where I was like, this is bullshit. But it's just... My mother didn't do it, so, and that's not me. Please do not start, oh, you're right, because y'all love to like follow something. I'm not telling you not to get child support. I wasn't getting child support when I sold crack, nigga.
Yeah.
So this is not the same thing. But for me, it would have caused a huge disconnect. Like it would have been fucking moving mountains. And then it's like, what if he refuses to pay it? Then they gotta go to jail. Now we going to
And when you're getting in trouble,
keep it, nigga.
Even though it's family court, niggas just be trying to avoid all the courts.
Yeah, really. It's the whole thing is like, it's really all subjective. But to really give you advice, you have to take your emotions for him out of it. Like it has to be just about the kid. Even when he take a deer and you can't do it to him. Like I just don't recommend that. You can't fuck him. A lot of people fuck their baby moms, even if they're in new relationships. Women, men, they do it. Like some people feel like they have rights over their pussy because y'all made a human. Not true. I just unblocked my baby father. He's been blocked for 3 years. Okay. Block hand strong, nigga. No, but and even that was me being a bigger person. Because he deserved his ass whooped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's another thing. You gotta let go of all that what's right and what he did. He's a horrible guy. He a deadbeat, but your daughter love the shit out of him. So when he calls for her, send her.
Let him, yeah.
Unless she's not safe, let her fucking ass. That's one thing I never understood. Women won't get help and say, well, you can't get him. Like, what are we fighting over, a fucking Frenchie?
Yeah.
This is a human.
Yeah.
Let Boo-Boo go over there and see a regular ass father.
Yeah.
Because guess how it falls? Guess what happens? What? The kid gets older and they realize, who's full of shit.
Yeah, they realize
it's not hard when you ask this nigga to get you a rocket ship for prom because it's 2053 and niggas been killing proms forever and you need a rocket ship and he won't even put a deposit down because he's a bum. I told you he was a bum. He's in 3rd grade. You ain't listen, nigga. My mother never did it. My mother never said, your father's horrible. She let me find that shit out by myself. Because you will find out. Like the kid will know.
Yeah.
On the other end, like the dads that let the women take full control over everything and, oh, I can't see my son because she won't let me. It's just all bullshit. Handle your business. Take that bitch to court and go get see your child. Because when your child's 11, he's not going to believe, mommy wouldn't
They
let.
don't care about that. You don't care about that when you're 11.
Why you ain't come find me? Why you ain't come get me? So I know I never wanted to be the reason why this kid and this dad is not seeing each other. I never wanted to be a part of that, no matter what. So that's the motto I took. I really did take the high road. I guess.
And you still got to let your kids develop that relationship regardless.
I would have much rather bust niggas windowed out, like fuck niggas up. Like I would at least rather than harass they new bitches. You know what I mean? Let them bitches know.
You don't gotta do nothing because you went up on niggas. You went up crazy.
That, baby. Thank you. I appreciate
You went
that.
up crazy.
Baby, that always. I see you do. I know you
You a
see
flex
me, nigga.
for them at this point, so you don't gotta do nothing.
Wait till I get the jury. They gonna come in the door and get smushed. I'm gonna open the door, pouring water on the road. What they do? They say,
The money, the sleeve, you gonna do your.
open the door. Stop playing, nigga.
You ignorant because you
Just joking.
If you was rich right now, you would make it a point for niggas not to see you. You would send smush to the door with like a butler or some dumb shit.
I wanted to mention this. Shout out to Tiana Taylor being a creative director. I love that. All the girls, Tiana Taylor is directing all the girls, teaching them how to perform because she's a very good performer.
Facts.
She has a great
Shout out
body.
Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor, come on the podcast and talk to me.
Word. And you know my homie.
Because they was in here giving me a speech about I need to be outgoing and ask you to come on the podcast.
Tiana Taylor would be a great guest.
Damn, that's right. And I couldn't go because I had legal issues.
What happened?
I was invited to her party thing.
Who?
There was a commercial they filmed.
Who?
Oh my God, that's what it was.
For who?
She wanted me in it.
Who?
Show him. It was so cool.
I told you. See, niggas don't never tell me nothing. Y'all.
I couldn't go because them people was involved.
Nigga, so what? I told you. What's what?
What you mean? No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. It was a full commercial. She came. She basically offered me to do the be in my music video type vibe. You feel me? That's fucked up. But I couldn't get up there.
Yeah.
I was going through a rough patch. Do I have a voicemail? I'm going to go on tour. I love y'all so much. Y'all really made me feel loved over the weekend. I cannot front.
I can't wait to go out.
Shout out to the girl that stuck money in my pants.
I can't wait to go outside.
Yeah, y'all are loving. Y'all really love us. It's crazy. Y'all really, and then it's y'all knew everybody. Everybody that's ever was on the show at a point except Dre for the most part was there, and Dre and Conehead was the only niggas missing. Fuck Conehead. Have I said that? Did I say that this episode? Fuck every nigga with a Conehead.
Yeah, Derek.
Fuck you, Derek.
But everybody else was there. Trap popped out.
Yeah, Trap popped out. Remember the Fat Shamer? My
Rhonda.
baby? Trap Lord Beats.
He came in peace with the...
he came with a Lizzo shirt on the Proof Point.
That's his piece.
Only Trap would Proof Point that way. It was a fail. He didn't get it. And I knew it from the door, but I still...
He was looking at BBWs in the crowd, too. I think he's for real. Nope, I'm not lying.
I can't see Trap with a BBW.
No, I ain't say he was going to be with him.
Y'all was calling him a BBW. That's why I got tired of fighting with y'all. Y'all was grinding my baby up. He's very handsome. We ain't going to do that, and he's tall. Yo, he said y'all think he's short, too. Trap is 6'3".
Yeah, Trap not short. I'm the short nigga out of everybody.
Phelps is the little one.
Everybody's
right
6 feet up
pocket.
type shit.
Ow. Okay. I talked to a plastic surgeon yesterday. I ain't gonna bring it up, but a bitch might be getting surgery in September. Apple Crisp me. All right, y'all ready for the voicemail?
Hey, Mama, it's V. Hey, Phil. Hey, everybody. So I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible. I'm a nurse. I live with my mom through nursing school. She wanted me to live with her while I was going through nursing school because she's also a nurse. But now that I've became a nurse and I'm kind of successful in my career, she has this you owe me mentality. She's always stating how much, she wants to retire and I need to...
Oh, it locked. These drones be too long, bro. What is she talking about? What she trying to ask me?
I didn't get that one.
Hold on.
Stating how much, she wants to retire and I need to hurry up and buy a house so that she can move in and she doesn't have to work anymore. She tries to make me feel bad a lot of times, if I do something and I don't include her, if I plan a trip for just me and my kids or whatever the case may be. She doesn't want me talking to my dad because he wasn't really around that much when I was a kid. But she hates the fact that I either have any kind of love or that I even talk to my dad. And I was just wondering, how should I go about handling that?
Okay, get away from that bitch. Excuse me for disrespecting your mom. Your mom need a life and some dick. And she gonna drag you down to the pits of hell, and you ain't gonna have no man either. That's why your father got away from her, because she annoying. That's number one. I have been on record to say that in the black culture, for some reason, our parents are held to this high esteem, even when they don't earn that shit. Mm-hmm. Your mom will be a crackhead for most of your life.
And you still
come back around the last 3 years, you supposed to pay this nigga rent. She just started working. She been off for 20 years herself. Outside, doing nothing. She got plenty of energy. You know what I mean? You're not my father because you fucked my mom and you had me as a baby. My father's not a father. No way. So if this nigga lose his leg, I'm supposed to wipe his ass? I think not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You could be now. Listen, in the Quran, in the Bible, you are supposed to honor your parents, take care of your parents. But me personally, I don't believe in that shit. Straight the fuck up. If you don't act like a motherfucking sister, you ain't getting no sister love, nigga. If you don't act like a dad, you ain't getting. That woman is overbearing. We had the spiritual whistleblower on this show. She was so good at talking about narcissistic parents and how to check them out. Mm-hmm. She has a book called "My Family Can Kiss My Ass." It's perfect for the voicemail, because a lot of y'all are locked in these real negative, like creepy, strange. It's most of the time it's male. It's the son and the mom, and he can't even get a bitch because the mom is constantly fighting with people. Mm-hmm. I've had that kind of mother-in-law before. She in all the business.
That's crazy.
My mother-in-law back then was so like trying to be involved in everything. It felt like his other daughter was his sister. You feel me? And she was the mom and they were the kids type of vibe. You know the kind of life you want to live, how you want to live. Do you want to buy your next house with a man and have your mom on the third room? How you going to get your ass bust right with your head in that headboard and your mom 2 doors over, bitch? I think not. You trying to get freaky. What if you want to have a threesome in your town home, bitch? What if you get a little taste for pussy? Then what? You can't get no pussy with your mom living here? Let that nigga stay where she at. Change your number and move 2 states over.
Keep pressing that too.
Real advice. Change your number, move 2 states over. Don't call that bitch for 90 days. When you call her, say, look, that's how it could be if you keep this up. Follow the rules, you could be in my life. I'm getting great advice. That's great advice. She about to graduate.
I like the threesome part. Cause they like doing what you say. So if you as a woman advocate for that, then we ain't gotta keep.
I'm pro threesome.
As a woman,
is threesome even really fun?
They a little work, but yeah, they fun.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like a bunch of work. Like it's stank. It's too much.
Nah.
3 body odors at the same time can't be cool.
Nah. What type people y'all dealing with?
If y'all in there fucking crazy and it's 3 of y'all, something stink. Ain't no way. Don't nothing stink. Somebody come stink. Something stink. Something stink in that motherfucker. Somebody got a twang. Something ain't right.
Nah.
I don't know. Either way,
it smell like skin.
It smell like skin. That's what I'm saying. Ew. It smell like skin in here. It's nasty. But yeah, don't let your mother has lived her life, and she cannot tell you how to deal with your father. I mean, some of those situations get rough because parents together, the dad with the mom asked for 30 years. Grandma don't want to see Papa, but so what? The kids want to see him. Mm-hmm. We want to see him. He's a different person. He didn't hurt me. Everybody has their own way of dealing with shit. All I'm saying is, in life, you must put yourself first because you cannot be happy putting other people before you, period. Mm-hmm. So you're living a lifestyle that you don't really want to live, or you doing something that you don't really want to do, trying to please somebody else, child, bond it up. Can't even fart. You all stressed the fuck out, can't sleep, can't fart, can't come. You got all that shit on your mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your mom got access to your debit account. Bitch, she's using you. Wake up. You know these nigga parents go overboard. They want everything. I want to keep your house. Why, bitch? You got your own house.
Do her mom take care of her all the way type shit?
Her mom told her to stay with her during nursing school because she's a nurse and she could help her during school, period. That was you offering that to me. You my mother. I ain't your mother.
However, if she had the money to leave, she would have left. She ain't had that paper.
Leave it to Phelps.
I know how it is when you in school. You ain't got shit. You gotta rock out. Like,
but even if you do rock out, right? and you took that invite for your mother, why the fuck does that mean your mother, you owe it to your mother, made her live in your new house? Why?
Oh, yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? I can't wait till you get a job so I can sell this house and live off you. Bitch, that's not what this is about. But some parents move like that.
Yeah.
Some black parents are all about, I did this for you just to say I did it for you. And that's not, you didn't ask to be born. That's not what's going on. These motherfuckers decided they had children in the 80s, whatever the fuck they decided to do. You know what I mean? That don't have nothing to do with you. You don't owe your parents shit.
That's people that was treating their kids like an you feel me? Not out of love. Like if you just love your kid, and especially if they doing well, you just gonna support them. And you know what I mean?
That remind me of these motherfucking parents. That's
your life is your life.
Crazy about sports, pushing them, but you gotta make it. You gotta make it. Not because you like it, but because I see the money in it. Mm-hmm. That's great advice. Don't you agree, fellas?
Now I ain't gonna lie though. Your little nigga 6'3", he like to play. And, you want to play? we gonna see what it's about.
That's funny. Little jab.
Yeah.
Little jab might go. Little jab might go.
I wasn't even thinking like that. But nah though. I mean shit, motherfucker, you about 5'8", 5'9", so you mean your kids might Amina might turn into motherfucking
Smush would never.
Nah, not Smush.
Smush like I ain't sweating.
Amina might turn into a motherfucking volleyball player or something. She told me.
Amina's a bum. I wanted to say we did a very corny segment at the Roots podcast, at the Roots Picnic, where we did a live podcast with the top 5 summer songs.
That was
and
funny.
I really enjoyed it. Tom, what did you pick again? Oh yeah, Tom's good
that
at
one.
It. Zigga-zow, zigga-zow.
He an R&B boy. That's not corny. You feel me?
Zigga-zow. That was Tom pick. Phelps' pick was Wrapped in Drugs, Summer Miami, Jim Jones. Everybody I know listen to that song on Ecstasy. That's an Ecstasy song, it's an E-Pill song, but Summer Miami is their work.
That's
Summer
crazy.
Miami is really that shit.
Ecstasy song?
Jimmy
Zack?
song. Yeah, that was like an E-Pill song back then. Like we popped these, listen to Summer Miami. The song that me and Tom chose together was A. Marie.
I gotta go back to the text.
It's
I don't know.
so many things I want to
think
do.
you picked that,
So much that they're gonna do.
Yeah, you ain't.
Oh, you picked it?
Yeah, you ain't.
I didn't pick A. Marie.
You picked it, but remember, I had my tweet on Twitter that had that joint.
Oh well, nigga.
The song came on so good, you just took credit for it.
It's time to calm down, enemy. Tomorrow ain't really guaranteed.
I like that. To be honest,
So
I
many
feel like when we
days
go on tour, that gotta be a thing. We just gotta switch it up, like
Yeah,
the
that
different
was-
song.
that
Like we
was
go to
cute.
Memphis, we gotta
enjoyed
do.
that. Everybody
Gotta do
enjoyed
like a-
Riverside, ho. Shout out to Glockiana. I really like Riverside. I don't know if I've ever said that, but I wanted to say it a bunch of
That's
times.
Deuce artist, right?
She's fucking 16.
I've been listening to. I like the one. One
Oh my
Alessa.
God. I almost forgot
Alessa.
to talk about something. Who?
Alessa or something.
I don't know her, babe.
Eliza, yeah. She, you know how Glorilla Homies. She one of Glorilla Homies.
Oh, okay. I know who that is.
She one of them. She got
yeah,
a
my
real.
name but Reza.
She
Yeah,
got
I
a
know
good
her
voice. Yeah, I like her. Eliza. What happened?
I didn't want to talk about
Oh man, no.
But
Man, you
gonna
about
drop-
to talk about this?
this. Gonna drop that bread and butter. Gonna walk on that motherfucker. Listen. Listen. I'm not getting all into it. It's free to Big Slime. That boy gonna walk on that motherfucking bread and butter, boy. If you gonna come home from jail, lose every friend you got. You gonna come home from jail and the whole squad done followed you, nigga. Boy, this is the way to do it. That boy lost 20 pounds. He looks good. And he walked on that motherfucking bread and butter. What? And guess what he said? They tricked him.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And he on his P's and Q's for the next indictment. He will never fuck up like that again. I don't know. Gunna might have convinced me. He walked on that motherfucking bread and butter. That boy walked on that bread and butter. You motherfuckers is lying if you don't say that man walked on that bread and butter.
You see,
He walked on it.
You see, got it though. Right after this, got it. We ain't trying into that free Big Slime.
That's what he said?
Got it, guys. We ain't trying into that shit.
I don't know. I fuck with Gotti, but Gotti ain't walked on nothing like that yet. Boy, that motherfucker was in jail. Every time he heard something bad, he went in that cell, wrote something. Every time he had a bad phone call, he went back in the cell, wrote something. Every time he ate a nasty meal, he wrote something again. And he walked on that bread. But I'm talking about rap. Them niggas all come from like the real musical. You listen to the beat, you listen to them, the ad-libs, all this.
Instrumental
that nigga
stuff.
ain't no ad-libs. It wasn't no pocket of
He
music.
ain't
That
say,
motherfucker walked
he ain't
through that
say
shit.
nothing about drip. Not one time on
That
the
was
motherfucker.
such a good
He
point.
ain't say
No drip, no bitch, no Balenciaga, no Rick.
Nope.
That motherfucker walked on. I was literally imagining him moonwalking, but the background was the county jail. It was a weird dream. I don't know how I feel. I'm glad you home. Make the album. I'm gonna buy it. Let's move on. Free the big slime. It's over with. It's over with. Wrap it up, nigga. You already fucked it up.
I justified a little bit by it say YSL recording, so it's like we gotta get Thug
They
to
still
check.
put the paper coming. Listen.
It's going the check still going to Thug, so we gotta. And Thug posted it on his page because he know he need to. You know what I'm saying?
They tricked that boy. You heard what he said. He said the DA pulled some shit, you know? For the Atlanta people real fast, who was he talking about that's hanging with somebody that got the partner?
They were saying it in the comments. They were saying
my
it.
post?
Yeah, they was saying it. It was. It
It
was
could have been
something.
my post. I ain't talk about it yet.
What did she post where they were saying it?
Baby right here, man.
That's what I ain't say it. That's what they were saying.
Don't say that them 4 p.m. do something else. On that note, we out. Cut all that out about them 4 PF boys. I don't want no trouble with them.
Yeah, facts. We be Atlanta too much.
Yeah, shit.
It's too many niggas. It's too many niggas with that nappy fro and that taper. I
Tell them
can't.
apart. They all got that lazy eye.
They all look like Nardo Wick. I can't. I can't.
That's a good one. Nasty ass Atlanta niggas. All right, we wrapping it up. Thanks for coming. See you here at the same time next week. And don't you complain about nothing in the comments, bitch. Say thank you.